O sun, earlier in the Krita Yuga, mountains had wings. With a speed equal to that of Garuda and Vayu, they went in all directions. After that, when those mountains were thus flying freely, devas and living creatures together with sages obtained fear in the doubt that those mountains might fall down. Then the angry Devendra, who performed 100 Aswamedha rituals, cut off the wings of thousands of mountains by his weapon Vajra then and there. Thy spirit that went far away, away to the four-cornered earth. Now this earth is four-cornered, for the quarters are her corners. Hence the bricks are four-cornered, for all the bricks are after the manner of this earth. In diameter as well as girth, that is circumference, the moon is twice as much as the sun. The diameter of the sun is 9,000 yojanas. The girth of the sun is 3 times its diameter. The width of the moon is twice that of the sun. All these, viz. The moon, the stars and the planets, should be known as originating from the sun. The moon is the lord of all stars and the sun is the king of planets.
O lords of resplendence and bliss, you bestow light to the dawns. You upraise the sun with his splendor. You prop up the sky with the supporting pillar of the firmament. You spread out the earth, the mother of all. Then another verse of Rigveda says, this very same exhaler of devotional love finds the wavy sea of brilliant colors in forefront of the dawns, whose dwelling is in firmament. This might exhaler sustains the heavens up with a mighty pillar, the sender of the rains, the leader of the winds. The wind starts from the planet Sun and traverses the entire stellar zone. At the end of the day, it enters the Sun encompassed by Dhruva. The orbit of the moon is of solid water and the orbit of the Sun is of solid refulgence. Another verse in the Vayu Purana is saying the same thing. Thus the abode and the resident deities are mentioned. The abode of the 1,000-rayed sun is full of fire and sparkling. The abode of the 1,000-rayed moon is full of water and sparkling white. The abode of the 5-rayed charming planet Buddha is dark in color. Then if you read Linga Purana, it says the storehouse of water in the sky, which is called Soma, is the support of all living beings. To Devas, it is the receptacle of nectar. All these stars are tied to Dhruva and they move on propelled by the wind. The moon and the sun move on in the celestial firmament, prompted by currents of strong wind. They glide on tied to the Dhruva. Their motions round the pole are brought about by these ropes made of wind. Then further if you read Linga Purana, it says the stars and the luminaries, urged by the circular gust of wind, move like firebrands. Since the wind bears luminaries, it is called Pravaha,